Hey everybody, my name is Sunny and I'm with ThinkBox Media Source. Now, of course, before we get started, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and please give this video a like and a share if you appreciate the content that is within it. Now, this is a channel that's based around helping creators, whether it's thumbnails or whether it's creating videos, but we're going to start with the basics for people that simply do not know how to start or where to start to create a video. So perhaps you're a YouTube creator, perhaps you're not, doesn't matter. If you want to learn how to use different programs like Wondershare, stay tuned as we move along through this easy step-by-step guide with Filmora Wondershare. Okay, you guys, so in this video we are going to be talking about titles and how to add titles to a video that you are creating. Now, these titles can be added anywhere in the video that you wish to place them, because there's different reasons and different ideas that you would want to use a title somewhere. Just because it says title doesn't mean it's simply for only creating something at the beginning or something at the end. In this particular case, you can use titles throughout your entire video wherever you want to place them, because some of these titles are just simply words. Now, you can sit there and you can go to the recommended section and scroll down, and there's different titles you can use. Now, if you scroll across and you see the little star there, that means it becomes into your favorites, the ones that you like. Now, again, on the recommended, you can scroll down to the new ones. You can go down to the titles. And here, let me just make sure that we're on free, okay? That way, you're going to get just the ones that are free for anyone that's a beginner that just wants to try this out. Of course, you can buy the paid ones, you know, and that costs an extra. Like, this isn't to do with the Wondershare Filmora, but they have like an add-on effects one that you can purchase, and those are the ones that have the gems on them. So if I click on a title and say these ones have gems, those ones I have to purchase. So again, they have an add-on effects one that you can purchase. I think it's around $24 US a month if you want to use those features. But you don't need to if you don't want to. You can literally use the different ones that you want to go to that don't have that requirement. So again, you can just scroll down to all the different ones that are available to you, okay? So in this one, I'm just going to scroll down and we'll click, for instance, we'll use this one. So I'm going to click it. I'm going to wait for it to download, which is doing right now. Okay, you need for it to say that plus sign. And once the plus sign comes up, then I'm going to hit that plus sign and it's going to enter down into the timeline. Now I can do it that way, or I can simply drag it as well. So to get rid of that, I can simply hit delete, or I can hit the undo button. So when you're dealing with titles, for any of them, some of them are just basic and only have, you know, one thing where you just click on the title and you can change it. But in this particular case, because this is more like an animated start, this one has 3 different layers to it. Okay, so I want to go to where all the words are to make sure that either I want to use them or I don't want to use parts of it. So in this case, I'm going to click on this, but I'm going to double click on it. Okay, so if I double click on it, now I need to be underneath titles, okay? Not video, not animation. I need to be underneath titles. That's where you'll see the print. So in this particular case, we will write think box and then hit OK. Now we can choose different colors here. As you can see, it changed just depending on what you like. You can go down to the draw feature, make it to a color that you think is that you like, and you can hit OK. And again, the second line, I'm just going to double click on it. That's where it says headline, and I'm going to click media, and then I'll even type source just to give you the example. I'll type ThinkBox media source. Maybe I want this one to be a little different, and I can just glide it over to where I want it to say that. And let's see, you know, perhaps Again, I want it to be like that. Perhaps I want it to be maybe this color. Who knows? It doesn't matter. You can just play with all these different options and have fun. So let's say I didn't want to use this one. I got really no use for it. I could easily just hit delete, and then there it goes. Or if I hit undo, perhaps I do want to type something by Sunny. And maybe I want to put it here, okay? I'm not going to get into any of the advanced features in this tutorial. This one's simply showing you how to make a title for the start, perhaps, of your video. And then I'm going to hit OK. So now, as you can see, this is the timeline. Again, we can drag it open. So this is telling me that this particular start of this title is, let's see, it's 3 seconds, 3.05 seconds where my timeline is. But if I scroll to the end, I'm at pretty much about the 5-second mark for this title. So as it plays out, it will do that. And again, simple, just creating a title. Now, let's go into, let me bring in some media to show you as well. So let me import a piece of media that I want to use, and I'm going to click on the video files. And I'm going to scroll down to this one here, bring it in. And I'm going to place it after my title. Again, just click yes to that. All right. Now, you can make this shorter or longer, depending. If you want to make it longer, just stretch it out. When it stays longer, what happens is, just so you know, that it's like you'll get the media for it, and then it just stays a bit longer at its point like that. So now, let me just make this shorter again. And I can do different things. I can just simply hit undo. And then it goes into this video here. Okay? So let's say I get to this point of my video. And I want to put something like our beautiful vacation. So again, I'm going to go back over to titles. I'm going to look for one. Let's use, I like the light flow one. See? Very pretty title. Now, again, I can click the plus sign, and then it's exactly right there in the timeline. You know, you can adjust it, okay? Remember, you can always make it as long as you like. But let's see how this one plays out. I might make this one a little bit shorter, just seeing. But anyways, so I'm going to click on it. All I have to do is click on the timeline, and then it drags my cut line over here. And I'm going to double click again. And I am going to click our beautiful vacation. Now, obviously that's too big. So I'm going to go over here to where, of course, the font size is. And let's see. I think that 68 is a nice size. Okay. So again, I'm just simply going to drag that wherever I want it to be. Now, you, of course, again, remember you have options here that you can change how you want your title to look. Maybe you want it to look like that. Now, when it comes to 3D animations, you can click on the 3D animation, and then you can click how you would like that text to come in. This is just more of the playful fun. Instead of it just kind of coming in like this, okay, perhaps we want the text to fly down. See how it just did that? Or perhaps we want it to jet stream. Like that. And then you just simply hit OK. So obviously then you just click that and it says our beautiful vacation. So you can use titles, again, wherever you deem that they're appropriate. Perhaps here we want to put, let's just use a very basic one right here. put that in there. And we're going to go to the word so you could see it. Double click on it. Now we have to go back to titles, or the basics, sorry, on this one. And put in, let's just say, I don't know. Beach vacation. Let's see, in Cabo. Okay, now you can have it however you like. If you want to centerize it, then just click there, just like you would if you were in like Microsoft Word or something like that. You know, bring one to the left, bring it to the right. But I like to center mine personally. And again, you can use the different text. You don't have to use that text. You can change it to whatever you like. So let's use this one right here, Roboto Slab Regular. And again, place it wherever you like within the storyline above. Remember, when you're layering anything, okay, always the top layer is the prominent one. So anything that you layer, like this is level 1, this is level 2, level 3, etc. So the more you layer up, the more that becomes the main piece that's showing. So again, those are in some more detailed videos that we will do. But as for the titles, again, you know, you can click on animation. Now this isn't a 3D animation, hence why I'm getting more options. So let's just say that I perhaps wanted to, let's see here, maybe we'll just bring it in like this. Beach vacation in Cabo. Now, if you see how that was, let me just play it out. I'm just going to hit OK. Beach vacation in Cabo. But you see how it kind of came out a little bit too big? Okay. So again, easy fix. Go back to basics. Change the size of your font. Maybe make it about 64. Hit OK. Hit play. And that gives you more of a size that stays within the realm of it. But again, it just depends on what animation you are using. So as for titles, like I said, you're just making sure that you go to the area that the title is, finding it. You can delete, you can keep, you can change the color, you can play with the font size, change the fonts, however you like it. But that's how you add a title into and on top of your video. I hope this video helped you very much when it comes to titles. Have fun, play around. That's the best part of using the Wondershare Filmora, is that there's so many different things you can do within this program. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing, and please give this video a like and a share if you feel like this content helped you. Thank you so much for watching. ThinkBox Media, I'm Sunny. Until next time. Okay, you guys, so don't forget to check out the first video if you haven't yet, and that's how to import the media for the beginners to even begin making a video. Now, this video, of course, is how to add titles, but of course you need to know how to add the media first. So check out this video if you haven't.